Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer, and welcome to the stream! Hey, oh Wales, you've timed this perfectly. I arrive, glitter gets thrown on everyone. That's how it should be. I just need to burst through the door to like a probably like 80s power ballad. I do love those. Like, give me heart or something like that. Yeah. You may be interested to know this one, chat, but after yesterday's stream, you know how normally I will do a bit of skirmishing to get some levels up? I didn't actually do that yesterday. What I did was I watched the stream that I raided into and just interacted with the chat for a couple hours. Cause that guy was a lot of fun, and that's the vibe that I want from my streams, from my content, from all like gaming streaming media. It was just the fellas hanging out. And we were talking about like getting drunk and what's the best kind of pie to have at Thanksgiving. And like, alright, I'm coming back to you. This is a good pick. Oh, Wales, you went there. What is the best kind of pie for Thanksgiving? And then we'll get into the game and see what else we're gonna do. Because the general consensus on stream at the time was apple. Hot apple pie with super chilled vanilla ice cream. And it's hard to beat that as a combo, but I don't know. Maybe the O Wales household has a secret. Quick Draw certainly was playing. Thanks, Streamlabs. You're pretty great. Dutch apple crisp pie is a good one. Is that... Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go over to the game. Oh, there you go. Quick Draw with a K. Let's go over to the game. See? Load restore point. Let's get down to it. I've got this recipe for Dutch. I call it, I know of it as Abel cake. Literally apple cake, but in the language Danish? Dutch? Whatever it is, it's that. And I enjoy it a lot. SOS. Emergency flares in the pattern green-red-green were spotted over Coringwood. Clan Ritz is in trouble. Please assist. Can I do that? Oh, I can do that! Because I'm good at tracking, I guess. And do you know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to send somebody on dispatch, because I realized that I can do this. If I have the correct ones. Did I do that? Oh, I didn't do that one. Alright, so this is the one where last time I sent Sharon, and she didn't do very well. So let's send... Let's send Carly. See how she does. Okay, and then we go to Coringwood. And we do SOS. Oh, the Void is there? Hello, Void. Yo, is that Ritz? Okay. Rapiers are forbidden. And so is fire. I'm gonna write that down. No fire. There you go. Because that way, I'll remember it. So, Mont Blanc, of course. And... Ducia. Oh, that's it. Oh, right. Because Ritz and her friend count as members 4 and 5. Okay, we've got this. I just need to remember the rules. Yeah! Reinforcements! Just as rocket backpack, rocket fire! And just in time. Shada, time to strike back. Ritz, glad we made it in time. Reinforcements is the one that Coach Z bought. I don't know why that stupid joke from so long ago is really funny to me, but it still rings true. Just a character called Reinforcements. I love it. I don't even need to move you. You're just gonna do that, get some experience, and all will be well. So the stream we watched yesterday was doing tactics. Standard Final Fantasy tactics, although I believe it was a randomizer. And it was interesting to see how the games differ from one another, like how this is different to that. And the things that are the same. Generally speaking, monsters that have auto-counter are the worst. That guy's just called Staring. Okay. Gotta be honest with you, I was more expecting to throw, like, juggling balls, but I guess we're not going to do that. Thankfully, we've got Ritz here, and she's... okay. She's generally pretty good at this. I'm sorry, you know Meteorite? That is not cool at all. Well, March can't do anything, so we shuffle him over there and hide. But do you know what? Mont Blanc can do some ice magic. Although I don't believe it can reach where I need it to go. So, we go over here, and we try from here. Yeah, let's try that. Also, I'm glad the Void likes the sound of my voice. It makes me feel pretty special, I have to say. Wait a second. I just had a horrible thought. Can Ritz attack? Like, because I'm fairly sure that she uses a rapier to attack, and... oh goodness, I want that as a skill. Auto regen? Yes, please. I'm also not entirely sure how to use the special ability cards that I have. I think it's a case of if you break the law, then it's a get out of jail free card, because that's how it seemed to go with the guy in the story mission. Otherwise, I'm just amassing cards just to have a nice collection, really. They look nice in a binder. It's like when I played Pokemon in high school. I say played Pokemon. I collected the cards. I didn't, like, play the game. That was true for most of the people in my friend group. That guy's gotta go. I don't like staring the Moogle. I am assured that there is a competitive scene for Pokemon the card game. And the people definitely play it. Although, come to think of it, I haven't. I'm so glad that missed. I don't know how, but I'm glad it did. I can't take any actions at all. So I just have to wait. Again. At the very least, I'm getting some experience back for that. And you can do bit of that, bit of the good stuff. I wish I had given Mont Blanc the Sleet Rod to let him learn Blizzara, / use it in this fight. That would have been very handy. That is a competitive ironing scene. Have you seen the extreme ironing, guys? That's just doing it up the side of a mountain, just setting up the ironing board, getting your shirt out, doing a bit of that. I don't think she can attack. Oh, that's a letdown. Because I seem to recall Ritz being pretty spectacular in a fight. And that's one of the reasons why I'm glad to have found her over here, but nah. Ooh. Good job. That's something else they do with the... I think it was the zombies, but certain enemies in vanilla tactics. March can act again. Amazing. Yeah, certain the characters in vanilla tactics, the monsters will get back up again after a certain number of turns. It's kind of cool to see. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's do that. And do one of those. Just throw money at it. The problem will eventually go away. That's not how that works, game. Oh, I hope I gain that at the end of the fight. Martian crew picked up 30 gil from the floor. See, again, we're going back to Pokemon. Are you sure that's what you're gonna do, Ms. Fairy? I don't know that that's the choice I would have taken, but it's fine. I have not seen the new spider Pokemon, let alone its name. Is it Spider? And it's like... kind of like the clock spiders from Australia. I'm assured I will love it, says Empirical Woodland. Well, we established previously you're always right. So I'm almost certain that I will. Alright, Shard, do something cool. do like a ranged attack on Tamiel down there. I'm sorry, it's called Tarantula? I do love it! I need to tell all of my friends. At least the ones who are not present. Because the Stonehenge fellas, we do love wrestling, and we do love the Tarantula. Because when a Garda comes at you with a hammer, you know he's gonna use it. I'm running that whole scene in my head now. Okay, maybe Ritz wasn't doing anything because she had been disabled. Let's find out. Nope, she's still not doing anything. I reckon she can't do anything because she uses weapons that are currently illegal. What the good games? What a good game. I am going to have to fight those zombies when they get up again, aren't I? So let's get you in position to do that. And heal the two of us. And then you can face that way, get ready to go. You can... If this hits and does the advertised amount of damage, then the most troublesome character here will be off the playing field. Or he could just have 1 HP left. That is also fine. I wonder if there's any way to cure disable, or is it like you just have to tank it and move around until such time as you are able to act again. Also, something occurred to me while I was at work today. In the previous stream, I came across a boss fight where you had to like take on multiple enemies at once without getting too close to them. I've got a summon attack. I'm reasonably confident the game would have just allowed me to use my summon attack and I would have won that fight outright. Boo! But I don't feel like going back and checking. So, it doesn't matter. We won. Pretty sure I've won this one as well, because all we really need to do is to beat this guy, because the juggler up there, he's got 1 HP, so not really anything we need to worry about too much. Missing my cure spell is something I have to worry about. You can go over there. Wait, don't go over there, because I'm going to cast magic on the Juggler Man, so we go over there. Oh man, speaking of things that always make us laugh, I'm also thinking of Tim Vine Ventriloquist. I bring it up every time juggling comes up, because that's the punchline. Tim Vine just spends so long setting up all these puppets, each operating the other. And then one puppet goes, I've been doing juggling. No, you haven't. And the scene ends, and the joke becomes how long he keeps it going. It's ridiculous. Highly recommended. Very funny. I'm going to keep Mont Blanc where he is. And I'm going to hope that Marsh is able to hit and do enough damage with this. Probably not. Probably yes. Is that zombie down there about to reform and get up again? No. That was a close one. I owe you again, March. That's what friends are for, Ritz. Oh, you were on the... I hope Mother O'Wales is doing alright. Ooh. That's a bunch of cool new stuff. That is also a cool new thing. Excuse me, we're a very exclusive club in Clan Butt Slaps. Oh. Oh, amazing! That's also amazing. I believe that's Phoenix Down in this game, which is something we need. For all those times that I'm using items... I just want a Bangar. Why do I only have one? What's going on? Thanks to Ezel, there's these cards out on the market now that can change the laws. Select lore cards after engaging to see what you have. If there's a particular card... Oh, okay. Okay. Oh. Very interesting. We've done that one, but we don't have the mission. Pretty sure that one we also don't have the mission. Man, I wish I had a dictionary. I wish I had a Tonberry lamp. I wish I had most things that are able to do this. Required job defender. Huh. I wonder how I get most of these missions. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ignore that for now. That's someone I can send. Yeah, dispatch mission. I can send someone to do this. And I'm going to send a crew because I feel like he's not doing a great deal. So now he's going to go out into the field and do some bits and pieces for us. Do you know what, Empirical Woodland? I also read that because my mind immediately flashed back to the terrible things in that fan fiction. And the comments that my friends were making along the lines of, oh golly, this is even worse than I had imagined, but at least Andy is laughing uncontrollably, which is making it a lot more bearable. Trespassers have been cutting down trees in the curing wood for their magical purposes. Properties. Even. They must be stopped. Guillaume, Ranger Captain. Oh, look at that. It's off the page. And now you can't see if I pronounced that correctly. So, we go back over here. And And we save. I would be interested in finishing that story, but I'm also aware that it's terrible, and I'm trying to find some good visuals for it, as opposed to just my screen going, "Don't worry, it'll be over soon." Yes, tree looks good, Kupo. Yes, yes, just the right. Oh, I'm a little bit scared of you. Because I know what giant horns mean in the Final Fantasy universe. That's probably a summoner. Yes, yes, just the right size. Let's get it. I could get used to this tree cutting business, Kupo. So much easier than cutting things that fight back. Indeed. And they sell for a pretty gill. What a bargain. Oi, mate, you got a license for cutting down that tree, mate. Oh dear, we've been discovered, Kupo. Not a problem, as long as we keep them from reporting us. So... How do this? It said use the cards over here, but I don't seem to be able to do that. Games? It's Time Magic and Frog. I don't do either of those. So we are good to go. How many can I take? 5. And nope, not that one. That one. That's the problem with Sharon and Ducia having the same sprite. I keep confusing the two. And let us bring along the boy. Alright, let's go. That is not looking like a good collection of characters that I... Sir, these people are breaking the law. Are you going to talk to them about that? Or are you just going to stand here and hope that none of us use frog magic? I'll say this with my Immortal. I keep getting it mixed up in my head between that and the AI-generated Harry Potter book, which talks about Ron falling down the stairs all summer. And I generally don't like AI-generated stuff, but that book's pretty great. The idea of what about Ron magic keeps showing up in my friend group locally, because what about it? What about Ron magic? I also remain convinced that the story, My Immortal, convinced it's a parody. There are things that do not make sense for it to be genuine. Do you know what? Do you know? I'm gonna do some of this. It won't do pretty much of anything, but we'll certainly get some experience for it. Especially since March doesn't really do magic, so he can just use the MP as much as he wants. I think that guy in the blue hat might be a time mage. Like, there is no reason for the characters in this game to not constantly attack all the time, unless it is prohibited by law. Of course that missed. Of course it did. That's fine. Maybe we find a day when I'm feeling particularly spicy. And do you know what? On today's stream, we're going to read more terrible fan fiction. Specifically that one. You love it. Didn't I get some boots that potentially increase movement speed? If so, I should probably give those to Stan. Oh, here it comes! That is a summon! What's she gonna do? That's a pretty good version of Shiva. She's not girl boss Shiva from Final Fantasy X, but I'll still take it. Or that one time when Shiva was 2 motorbikes. That's something I think the Final Fantasy series doesn't get a great deal of recognition for, which is unfortunate, because they give Shiva a kind of new design in every game where she appears, effectively, and some of them are real goofy looking, but some of them are really, really good. And I don't think people pay too much attention to that. They're always like, yeah, let's look at the plot. In my plot-based video games. What a ridiculous thing to do. The 1 in 8's also pretty good. Oh, 14. Actually, my friend has told me the story of how Shiva came to be in Final Fantasy XIV, and I'm down for that. It's essentially just a mortal who is incredibly powerful and driven to protect others, and that's what she does. Oh no! Well, that's an unfortunate turn of events. Can you use items? You can't. I don't think any of my guys can use items, because I always go, why should I use items? I don't use those. There you go. That's what you get because your friend killed my brawler. Don't do that. I could do with making it a channel point redemption. I'm still looking at / thinking of channel point redemptions, and I'm coming up blank. Click has redeemed a compliment. Your compliment is you have fantastic taste in video games, and I like hanging out in your streams because you show them off, and you know that you know what the main story is in Yakuza. Empirical Woodland, I don't believe you were there, or if you were, you were lurking, but I arrived at Click's Yakuza stream right as he started the main story, and, oh, we were just rolling about laughing. And then somebody came in the middle of it, and he's like, what Is this real? Yes, it is. Kind of did that to myself, allowing him to get that free hit. Probably shouldn't do that. Oh, I also want a Toblerone hot chocolate. This is one of those things where I'm looking at... Basically, I work next to a coffee shop. And every time I go out, I think, do you know what? I should get myself a coffee. But also, the line is incredibly long. And I've been on my feet since 6 in the morning. I can't be bothered. This was a bad idea. That's a fairly standard Ramu. Oh, sure, they're expensive as well, so I wouldn't do that every day. I do go on a Sunday though. That is my treat to myself, because Sunday is when we do all of the big admin stuff at work, and it is 6 or 7 in the morning until about 10 o'clock in the morning. And after that, I think I am going blind with numbers. I'm just going to go get a Costa for my breakfast. And I do. I'm not winning this fight. But that means we'll get to see the game over screen. And hopefully do something else. You, Ms. Summoner, you gotta go. How much are they? I don't know off the top of my head. I know that my breakfast tends to run about £8, but that's because I go for 3 things. Like, you can aim at that. There you go. But as I say, that's why it's a treat, and that's why it's a sometimes thing. Also, good plan. Let's just DoorDash it. I'm in the middle of a stream. Please bring me coffee. Put chocolate in it. I could have just made myself a coffee before I started this. Or a cup of tea. But, you know, that would be sensible. And I don't believe that I am. Now, what I can do... Oh, are you going to do a cool shot over the little ridge there? Yes, you are. I'm going to call hacks on that one. No way you could have seen that from where you were stood. If Mont Blanc has item usage, then we can bring back Ducia. And at the very least, she'll be okay to do some healing magic and keep the team standing up. Yes! 2 damage! See if I care. I'm gonna heal up this turn. Because... Pardon me, just one moment, chat. I see something in chat, and I just have to do it. There we go. Oh, that's not going to cure Mont Blanc because I'm too high up. which is not at all relevant to the price just listed in chat. Don't even worry about it, it's fine. That wasn't even a good heal. That's what I get for not speccing him as a mage! Okay, well, we can still potentially run this back. Augusto's not going to last too much longer if March can get a successful hit on him. Like, 39 HP isn't a great deal. You cannot use magic, which is unfortunate. Like, you can use magic, you can't use items, excuse me. But we can hopefully do a bit of that. That's an even worse chance to hit. I'm going to go over here and take the 50% chance to hit, because I hope that I hit. Yeah, she knew what I was doing. She knew that I was trying to hit the two of them together with a magic spell. Which I may still be able to do. I feel like that would be a very bad idea. Because March is almost dead, and I think this is going to be the last turn. Well, this is what the game over screen is going to look like, everybody. This is why we save. What do you mean? What? Or is this going to be a case of if he can't get up before his next turn? Don't know. Never been in this situation before. Why? Why can't I use my instant win button? Where is it? Oh, game! Why won't you let me cheat? I would have appreciated that very much. Oh, well. Oh. Of course that's what I wanted to do. Of course I wanted to heal that mage. That's fine. Lesson learned. Use Blizzard. Is there a whatever the word is button? Quit. But like the heroic version of that. Yield? Cause like this Moogle is blind and naked and there's just 5 of them. Jesus! We're not gonna do this. And that's with 1 member down. Like, Devoe, I'm relatively sure is supposed to be doing magic left and right. But no. Well, I'm just gonna do that, and here comes the end. I thought the game said that everything would end if Marsh died, but apparently not. So now I have to wait a little bit longer. Hey look, it's every Square title screen in the last 10 years. Remember when they used to have the cool logo designs? And now it's just black Times New Roman underlined on a white background? Yeah. A sign that Square has matured, I guess. That was unlucky. Thank you. I was gonna say Alexander, Axlander. That was a pretty unlucky little run that we had right there. Hopefully round 2 goes a little bit better. At the very least, we know to maybe target the summoner a little harder. Can I skip this? No, I can't. A Final Fantasy Tactics Advance Enjoyer? Well, that's good. I'm enjoying it as well. This is, as it says in the tags over there, it's my first playthrough. And I'm usually doing a lot better than what you have seen just now. Genuinely, that's the first fight that has given me a great deal of trouble. Are the laws the same? The laws are the same. Great. So, we bring Ducia. We bring Thenardi. And Stan didn't do very well, so let's... Mont Blanc, of course. I was going to say, who did I bring last time? It was Stan. That was the whole reason why the fight didn't go very well, is because Stan was over there. Oh, do you know who would help? It would be if we had our Elementalist with us, and she wasn't just off somewhere on adventures. Well, let's try Sharon. She needs levels. We need to see how she's gonna do. So you go there, like that. Let us try again. And I don't know. If this one doesn't go so well, we can go do a bit of skirmishing and grind out some levels. We've got a couple of days before we are able to, well, before this job runs out. So we can certainly do something. I do like that the characters all have different names because this sort of stuff is generally randomly generated. Okay, go over there and wait. I like that. I don't know why, but the name Randolph is sticking with me. I like that. Randolph the Moogle. And Dylan is the guy's first name. Dylan Randolph. Is this exactly how the first round went? Pretty much, actually. Let's move. What moves do you have? Remind me. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. You can do some cool stuff. Oh, and she can use items because someone has to. So if there comes trouble, she can hopefully pick some people up and keep going. Do you know what you can do? You can do Air Render. Which is a 67 damage with 50% 2-hit. Let's find out how this goes. Big thumbs up for that. I'll take that as damage. That's too close. I'm relatively certain the summoner would be able to hit every one of us with that. What do we need to do, chat? Stay away from the summoner. That's the rule. Am I cross-promoting streams with references? I might be. Final Fantasy X is a good game. Oh, and a stealth level up. I remember you. So we're kind of lucky, because the anti-time magic law is still in effect. Which means I suspect that's what that guy is with the blue cone hat. Which is also why he's not doing anything. Kind of like how Ritz didn't attack in the other fight, I suspect because rapiers were banned. I feel like the entire stream hung up there because I was thinking, the game was thinking, everyone was thinking. I could be convinced to do X. I have a copy of that. I wouldn't be opposed to picking up the XX2 combo. Or, as a friend of mine put it, the Final Fantasy X, a story of Blitzball and a weirdly elaborate side story about fish. Did I play Final Fantasy Tactics Advance 2? I have not. I have barely played this game, save for pretty much what has been seen on stream. I've seen a bit of vanilla Final Fantasy Tactics. There's a couple of streamers that I have watched. And 0 damage, but yes, poison. That's fine, I guess. So I know that this is not Tactics. It's its own little thing. But no, I haven't seen any of that. The story on the 1 is better, and the mechanics on the 2 are better. Okay. Then now that you can't go over there. But you can go over there. Oh, I'm with you. I hated Blitzball in Final Fantasy X. A friend of mine loved it. He wanted a dedicated Blitzball game. Kind of like how I want a dedicated Triple Triad game. Because that's the best one. Do you have... Oh, you do have an antidote. Look at that. Cure poison. And now we don't have to worry about slip damage anymore. Amazing. That was perhaps a bad move. Don't turn your back to the thieves. There is no honor amongst thieves in the first place. I did not know that X2 had like a football manager mode. Okay. That's absolutely fine. What I'm going to do is a bit of that and do one of those. Yes, so this is something that I have noticed about this game, and that I really do enjoy it, is that you're a mage, you're not a knight, don't do that. Is that... D6. It does the... I'm sure they've done it in other Final Fantasy games. 5! They did it in Final Fantasy 5. I like that they do the job system, where you can learn skills and abilities, which then effectively cross-pollinate, and you can use it with other builds. So currently, you may not have seen it, but March is... He's currently classed as a fighter, but he's got white magic in his little repertoire, which is cool. 2865. Let's take that chance. Let's see how that does. Well, don't get too cocky because there's still 5 of them. And things can turn fairly quickly. See? That's what I get for bringing in Sharon, who is somewhat underleveled. And I guess generally just not very good, because she's failed a couple of the dispatch missions. Oh, come on, 7 HP left? That's not fair. Why is this attacking both of us? What are you doing? Oh, that's what she's doing. That's pretty clever. Get to heal yourself. Well, that's fine, because... Faster? Excuse me, sir, how does faster not count as time magic? Don't arrest that woman then. That's fine. Instead, we do that. See, this is more or less how the fights have been going in this game. It's slow, but generally steady progress. Sharon definitely needs levels and stats, more importantly. Genuinely, have I brought you in here without equipping you with anything? That would be a little awkward. Go bully that time mage. He knows what he did. Yeah, there's definitely something going on with Sharon's stats, because... What was it, 2 damage Marge took last time we were here, and the mage tried that? So that's 18. And that's 18. Does this actually list that it will heal? Oh, it does, plus 18. So that's just on me for not looking. And then going back to use fire magic again, after I literally just saw that it wouldn't work. There we go. It's not much, but it's a bit of damage. Do you have a ranged attack? No, you don't. I am still thinking of my other Vieta. Let's try that. Because then we can do that. I know that March and Sharon need a bit of extra hit points, so there we go. That's actually a big relief, because generally speaking, in that last fight, it was the summoner who gave us the trouble. So, tutorialized game, don't mess with them. Alright, oh, very sneaky. I was gonna say, Roland's just going for a stroll over there, but sure, you can do that. I keep forgetting that this Moogle over here is an enemy, because he's just not doing anything. It's great. Like, this is generally one of the things that yeah, do that. 40 damage, 93 2-hit. This is generally one of the problems I have with the lore system in this game, is that it doesn't seem overly fleshed out, which is weird given that Square will focus test their games to an absolute fault. That's fine. And I get it. It's played into the story that we've seen so far. It may play even more into the story as we keep progressing. But for now, it's just... Could you not there, game? It's fine. Could you not, Magic System? I was looking forward to that. I wonder if I could have reached the Time Mage from up there. Probably. I guess we are not supposed to know. Okay. Yes, do 0 damage and turn your back in shame, Bonita. That was a really bad miss. And now I'm gonna do that. The judge is just generally confused, as are the rest of us. Amazing! And then all we need to do is to gang up on Bonita over here, and hopefully Hopefully there's no shenanigans about to occur, and we can claim the victory. Nice. I don't mind that I hit my Bangal with that. And he won't mind either, because we did it. Now to turn these trespassers in. See, we did it. Move along, no talking. Thank you so much for your help. A magic forest? Maybe this has something to do with the crystals too. Alright, magic wood cleared and we got a bunch of stuff. Look at all that money. Yes, please. And then Mont Blanc let us skill. And we're leveling up what we can do in our guild. And we get another tree, which I'm going to put down here. And then everyone's come back from their away team missions. Splendid. Let's see how we do. Crew did not do very well. Where did I see the treasure hunt? Let's save first, because if that fight gave us hassle, now we don't have to do it again. Was it you? It was! Oh, chat. I have no idea what that is. But it looks pretty cool. Luis is still off on a mission somewhere, not sure what she's doing. What are you learning? Nothing, currently. Well, let's remedy that. Yeah, dash boots. Here we go. Speedy shoes for faster movement. You are going to go on Stan. Where are you? Equip dash boots. Hopefully this will help. What does that do? Okay, that's cool. And I believe you know... You don't know! Well, then we give you the Sleet Rod so you can learn Blizara. And then you... also need to learn Blizara. So, I guess we're sunk. Because I only have one of those. I definitely feel like we need to give you some... either some equipment, additional equipment, or like... get some levels on you, because... same deal with Zoik over here, because we need... I want to be able to send you guys out on missions, and trust that you are going to be able to do well, and not just completely fail, which is what I suspect is going to happen with Luis over here. Well... Oh, dang. Oh, whales out here with the deluxe nothing? That's what we like to see. Some shady characters are after our leader, Carrie. Can you help? Please don't let anyone know we hired you. Oh, that's the one we... Yeah, we need the bombshell. Can't do that yet. I remember. I remember. Okay, who am I going to send on this mission? I think I'm going to send Zoik. And what does that do? Remember, it's not nice to cheat. Well, that... Okay, whatever. Whatever. Take some soup. There you go. Go on the mission. Take some soup. Oh! And that does not appear to have consumed the item. That's pretty cool. I may have to bear that in mind for next time. So let's actually try that. Let's take some loaded dye. We'll do that one. And then we'll maybe take a look at something plot-worthy. I do not remember where Raven was. Oh. Oh, amazing! Well, thank you very much, Luis. You're surprisingly good at that. Oh, and she's learned poison. And brought back a bunch of X potions! Yes, please! Well, since you're here, that means we can do another dispatch. Maybe. I'm pretty sure the next ones are, like, ones where I need to have plot items. So let's come back for that. Oh, okay, well that just takes you over there. Then. Man, where is that guy? Is it over here? Nope. Maybe I should have checked my missions. Oh, there you go, Raven's Oath. Alright, we go down here. Let's save, because I just traveled the entire length of the country to get here. I don't want to have a really stupid law preventing me from going anywhere. Charge spears. Fine. Right. And we're only allowed 4, which is interesting. Well, it's going to be you. Kylie, because you're pretty amazing. And... Pound Cake with a subscription? Well, thank you most very much. Please enjoy your cool penguin emotes, like that one, blushing away. How's your day going, Pound Cake? I hope everything is wonderful. I hope that your dog has allowed you back onto the bed. I'll get you back for what you did to my comrades. And not just taking up the entire space. If you're Raven, then you should know Clamborzoi never wins. I don't know why I have that voice now, but I guess I do. This feels like a trap. Oh, heck yeah. Ready to run to the bed? I love those. I'm working tomorrow, but I'm also... accidentally pulling the knob off. I hate when that happens. Oh, did it? See, I get to see all of these words. Well, what happens if you're cooking? What do you put in your batter? If we're not allowed to say the word knob, as in a knob of butter. I'm pretty sure I remember right, and rapiers are allowed. It's spears that are not. Oh. Oh, now this guy is immune to being arrested. That's not cool. What's that? Reduce speed. We don't need to reduce speed. What we need to do is go over there. That was me. That was my fault. I rested that on my knee as I shuffled in my chair. And the game's like, oh, you want to bring up the pause menu now, do you? Well, let me tell you, sir. Want to use them save states, see? Way of the future. Don't know why this console's from 1932 Chicago, but it is, see? I'm going to have to make a conscious effort to stop doing that, because I'm not going to lie. When I start doing the dumb gangster voice, I will never stop doing the dumb gangster voice. So not right now. Shining Air! Didn't work. Well, now wait a second. Am I just not paying attention because I'm looking at all the knobs in chat? It's possible. Who are you? Yeah, neither of these guys are Raven. I thought we came to fight that guy, not this guy who sounds like him. Levin. Wild. Let's go for the mage as well, because he's got that acid attack, and I don't like that. Random status ailments, my foot. You stop doing that. Besides, March can come over here and do a bit of that. Better yet, he can go over there and do a bit of that. Once again, give my melee fighters ranged attacks, please. I am all about some of that. I brought that splash damage upon myself, chat. I have no one to blame but myself. Anyway, do the funny word. Oh damn, okay. That was 2 for the price of 1. No, Dread Raven never loses. Phew, we won. That's a relief. He seemed like such a cool guy, that Cantaope. And here he is, knowing people who are breaking doorways. Andy, check the mod queue. How I do that? Did you know I now have access to guest star? How about that? Let's go over to there. Okay, well, I do believe next up we are going to... Oh, Empirical Woodland is running the stream apparently, so I guess he's deciding what we're doing now. Do you know what? I'm going to tinker around with that in a little bit because I can't... Yeah, it should be active. Or do you mean like... There you go. Okay. Hey, I thought it was like, hey, check your mod queue because you need to okay this. I'm like, do I? It's just there. It's just there. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save. And I'm gonna go over there. And I'm gonna fight that guy. Just cuz. Oh, you're just getting me to look at your knob? Okay. Whatever gets you off, man. It's not what I'm about on stream, but if you want to... I wonder if I can reorganize my characters, because I feel bad skipping over crew every single time. But, like... I've got my squad. And it's these lads. Oh, I should teach her some white magic. And then she'd just be unstoppable. Yeah, let's bring him. I never bring him. I imagine this fight might show me why I never bring the thief, but options there. Ooh. That's pretty cool, actually. If I can go up here and use air render. It's not going to hit, but, you know, we can live in hope. We'll try that next time. Oh, now I'm thinking of Clem. She was cool. Not you, Season 3. That's something else I've been considering looking at, is... do I want to go through Telltale's The Walking Dead again? Do I want to find out that that series isn't actually very good? I'm just looking at it through, like, rose-tinted glasses because it was the first one that I played. And it was actually really, really good. Because I've not seen anything like it. Don't see, click nose. Don't do it. Am I mostly just gonna make myself really sad by doing that? Reckon I might. Okay, do it. Do it. Hit. That'd be so cool. I mean, sometimes it's okay to play games and feel negative emotions by doing so. Once again, I turn to my wife, Silent Hill 2. Take a shot, where a lot of that game, you just feel sad. Which is kind of the point of it. But it's only good if, like, that's what you're coming into a game expecting or anticipating. And if that's what the game is intending to do to you, as opposed to, oh no, I paid money for this and it's really bad. I'm sad now. I'm not entirely sure what Mont Blanc's doing there. Go over there. Sure, why not? And then... bit of that. Do you know what didn't make me sad? Was when I met the voice work guys for Lee and Clem. Because they're really cool. And Dave Fanoy is the happiest guy you've ever met, which is weird, because I'm used to him being like, oh, I gotta do this to save Clem. I'm so sad. But you meet him and he's just like, hello there! How's it going? And then you chat. And he's like, ah, you're a cool guy. Don't focus too much on the Vieta down there. There is like an entire team over there. Criddle, hello! How you doing? How was class? Am I in class right now? Put me on the projector. Now I'm teaching the class. We're going to learn about tactics and and essentially what not to do based on watching my stream. Oh, it's awful. Well, that's less good. I hope that we're able to work through that. Is there anything I can do to support in my capacity on stream? Kelly is also here. Hello. And presumably also Babby. Oh yeah, you're gonna want to immobilize that guy, because if he is able to move, then he can just do Whirlwind, and it will be great. Oh, hello, baby. It makes me very happy when my friends are happy and getting to experience stuff like starting and having a family, because, hey, guess what? I get to live vicariously through you guys, and I get to go, look at the baby is cute. Hello, Gerard, also. The squad's turning out today. I'm down for this. 60. 59.50. I'm going to take that, because there's a slightly higher chance to hit on that one. And it's still going to miss. Good job. I mean, good job. Let's just put you over there. I'm starting to realize one of the reasons I don't really bring my thief with me is because he's not super great at doing many things. Wait, how are you? In need of health. Let's go over here and provide. I'm sorry to hear the test didn't go well. Okay, yeah, there you go. That's a good Kelly command. Quiet congratulations, but everyone, shh, Babby is sleeping. Man, it has been a long time since I have had to be quiet because baby was sleeping. Also, right, a luxury my parents never afforded little baby CPC gamer. My dad is a drummer, like this guy over here. And when I was a baby, he would drum. So I am now capable of sleeping through immense rackets that would wake many, many people. I once slept through an earthquake. Oh, yeah, do it! Do it! Spin! How do you miss an immobile target? What was that? It was horse hockey is what that was. We still need a Katie command. We need to work on that. It'll be a nice surprise the next time she shows up on probably Monday and watches like Fatal Frame. Okay, you can go over here. I have very few good options for my whip attack, but let's do it anyway. Why is it called a whip attack when you're attacking with a sword? I don't know. The mysteries of life. That should be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. And then you can go over here and heal everyone. While I try not to think about how much this music reminds me of the opening number to Beauty and the Beast. That's too expensive. That bit. Anyway, that's not what we're here to do. You could just keep attacking from where you stood, but no one useful. So, wait a second. You could also heal yourself. The Jaded Mew. Hello. The Jaded Mew can hopefully also attest to the cool status of the guy we raided into yesterday, because he was like, hey, the Jaded Mew, come on in. What's your favorite kind of pie? And genuinely, that was the conversation we had. It was great. I'm not going to lie, I was genuinely surprised that Angela Lansbury was still alive. I thought that at some point she had passed, but they hadn't made a big deal out of it. But then, unfortunately, there's that news, and like, oh. Oh, she was just in basically everything. That was pretty cool. She was Eglantine Price from Bedknobs and Broomsticks. The real thing that I have seen of her lately, like information-wise, is that apparently when she was doing Murder, She Wrote, she would specifically hire older actors and actresses so that they would still get acting credits, and then they would still get dues from the Actors Guild. And like, that's a really cool thing to do. Man, 36 damage as well. Can we just make Ducia the main character? She's great. Let's move her over here, though, and get some healing done. I also realized this is 2 times in the same week when I have sung lyrics from Beauty and the Beast, because I did that on Monday as well. I think about that movie often, okay? It's a tale as old as time, apparently. Criddle has redeemed a compliment. The world, and by association my life, is better with you in it. Nice. I didn't even need to do that. I just wanted to come in and get some points. Also, ooh, Mithril-Brand. That looks like a good sword. I don't believe that I lie. Okay. Did we finally do it? Shaking my head. What a poor team. Are you still on? No, you came back. That's right. That's right. Yeah, you see, the... Can we move you along? No, I can't. Oh, well. And you are still learning... No, you're not. That's right, because Stan is learning that. Oh, there you go. It changes what is displayed on the screen. Start is the item list. Oh, well, there you go. I can look at all of the things that I have. That's kind of cool. Doesn't really tell me what it can do with much of what. But, you know, it certainly is an option. Right, Carly, what jobs can you do? If I change you to a white mage, can I... I don't think I can change you back to that, can I? Science! Oh, well. Thank you very much for warning me there, game. I didn't even need my science. How has she come into this with a job she cannot otherwise learn? This game is wild. What are you learning? Fire Whip, Shining Air. So... Oh, there you go, Slip Rain. Which she cannot currently learn because you have that. Well, you can have that. Oh, because it's the Silver Rapier, I'm looking at the wrong character. You can have one of those. So you can have one of those and learn Slip Rain. Why is Sharon so bad at everything? I don't know. Because, like, her defense is 150. It's fine. Oh, well, there you go. 150, but these guys are 200 some. That could be why. I guess I'm going to need to buy some extra stuff. Well, that's going to be a trip to the weapons shop off camera. Because one fencer and one white mage ability to unlock elemental. Well, I can make Ducia one of those. She won't be able to move quite as much, but yes. get in that new job, you can learn... well, you can just learn everything. I don't believe I have anything over here that will teach elementalist stuff. So... yeah, you are Slip Rain. Nothing over there. Nothing over there. Who is... I'm sure someone's learning Turbo MP. No, they're not, because I don't have any white mages on my team. This is fine. Well, thank you for that input there, the Jaded Mew, because I would never have thought to have changed her over to that. And I'm glad that I did, because that's pretty cool. Oh, you are a time mage, because you got the little hat with the plus on it. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. What other jobs do I got? Can you do anything? No, you can't. Well, what about Mont Blanc? Hey, you can learn a bunch of stuff. Ah, menus. Top shelf gameplay, let me tell you. Let's go to the pub. Oh. Okay. This is the doodad. This is the story that we've learned. So now we can go play these missions. Gaul, the Knight of the Amber Eyes, was out with the Moogle Linny when they heard tales of a red-armed fiend in Curringwood. Do I still have... oh, I do still have all this stuff. Good to know. Do I have my soup? That's the test. I do have the soup. Okay. So I can just equip whatever I want. I reckon red armor is going to be that. So we take down fire. And then... that will let us... what if we take... the book? We take the book and a sprinkler, so we know what we're going to do. And then... go. And then we'll go over to the Curringwood. We'll wait for that guy to wander off, because otherwise we'll have to do 2 fights in a row. That's only exactly what we're here for. Alright, there we go. Curringwood. Why save again? I'll tell you why. So that we can potentially quick load and re-roll the laws if they are dreadful. Ooh! What's this about? This is good music. No color magic. Okay. That means I can't heal. Then let's see how we do. Game, you rogue. I'm gonna say black, white, blue, and red are blocked. So what that means is I should probably go and... Okay, you can use items. You can use items. Sharon can use items. Ducia and Carly. So I mentioned this in the last stream. Some of the new laws, I had thought they had rendered the game essentially unplayable. I'm just going to keep you with white magic because I will forget to re-equip that, and you need to learn that or have it equipped for the next time. So, no bind, no magic. Let's go! The red-armed fiend may be gone from these woods now, but there's plenty of monsters to take its place. Your boy is literally right there with the red arm. Anyway. So yeah, I mentioned yesterday, because I didn't fully understand some of the terminology that is used and the rules that are in place, I thought the game had been essentially rendered unplayable, because it said I wasn't allowed to use blades. And if you didn't know, you might assume that blades were bladed weapons, but they're not. They're their own class of weapons, as opposed to broadswords and greatswords, etc. But I'm over here like, no blades? Guess I can't use anything. I'm not allowed to attack? How do I even win right now? Thankfully, someone explained. Alright, you can't reach anything. That's fine. So you wait. I think you're pretty much going to have to wait as well, aren't you? Because not really much you can do. And March is going to have to take down this guy. Just please hit. That's not a message I want to see in my chat. It's just popped up, welcome to the chat room. Hi! Did I misread that? No. You did. Welcome in! Hi, what are we playing today? Good stream today? What's up? You see, thankfully, I've got... Oh, fun here without me? Well... Oh, that is nonsense. And I'll bet that's not going to count as... I'll bet that's not going to count as... elemental magic, is it? No, because it was personal. Yo, is that a Marlboro? I think that's a Marlboro. I hate those guys. Perhaps Sharon was not the best person to have brought as my last character over here. It's fine. We will find something for her to do. Ducia can go over here and use... Apparently I can't attack those. Water damage and slow. Speaking of music that reminds you of other music, I'm sure somebody mentioned this before. Possibly you, Mew. There's a riff in this that sounds right out of a Kirby game. And it's wild to me how a piece of music can sound like it belongs to a game or series. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you hear a piece of Mega Man music, generally speaking, you're going to be able to go, oh yeah, that's Mega Man. That's definitely what Mega Man music sounds like. Alright, so what will that do? 25 damage versus 25 damage. That's fine. Just attack them. So yeah, like, Mega Man music sounds like Mega Man music, and Kirby music sounds like Kirby music. Crazy how that goes. So let me try something. That's 28 damage. Also 28 damage. 42 damage. Let's do that. It's 60%, so it's likely gonna miss anyway, but you know. Nice. Also, I'm just trying to imagine what would possibly lead the chat, Empirical Woodland, to vote me off my own stream. What did I do? I played Shadow the Hedgehog for you guys, and Paw Patrol, and well, how come you're saying it in chat right now, Empirical Woodland? Explain that. Do you know what? Good. I'm just gonna let Sharon have a bit of a nap. Yes. Do that. Attack that Marlboro. Stop him from coming up the stairs. I feel like that's pain. Well, whatever the reasoning is, we now permit that in chat. Have fun. So what's that? 61 damage. 57. 51. 54. I'm gonna go over here, attack you, because that's hopefully gonna be enough to beat you. I imagine the hits will go through the roof, because as established in the Pokemon stream, Criddle's banjo voice is way better than mine. I just sound like this. Hello, the Deuce, I'm CPC Gamer, I am. Whereas Criddle's voice sounds like how honey tastes, and that was a free compliment. Enjoy that. I would say I don't dish those out for free, but I'm lying. I do. Have you heard me? Well, shucks. Can I? I don't believe I can attack that guy in any capacity. Well... Harumph, I say. Can I... Oh, I can! I can rush over here and heal up Ducia. I'm starting to see why that one stream I looked at had an Olviera run of this game, because these girls are pretty great! Lady Luna Phoenix, hello! Please do come in. How's everything going? I hope everything is treating you well. Let's do that, because I don't know what that Marlboro is capable of right now, and I don't want to know. Because I have a general idea what Marlboros are capable of, and I don't want to see it. It's going to do Bad Breath, and it's going to just end the run. Oh goodness, a tropical storm. I hope you're okay. Slash safe. We've just had torrential rain in England just because it's England. Oh, now that's smart, that is, because that's going to heal up the bomb. Very clever. Look at that. Look at that strategy. What if I just sort of inch you forwards? Can you hit the bomb now? Yes, you can, maybe. A tropical storm without the tropics. Do you mean just a storm? Also, hell yeah, leveling up. Let's go. I hope this works. And so it did. But yeah, no, we've, where I'm at, we've had incredibly heavy rain, and it's ridiculous how heavy the rain has been. But again, part of that is just living where you do in England. It's one of the reasons why I'm lucky to be on like a first floor flat. Because whenever people are like, oh no, do we have to panic and set out like the barricades? I'm like, nope. 0 damage. Because I have a fire sword attacked. Of course. So let's do one of those. But yeah, no, I'm over here like on my first floor flat. Like if the water reaches my door, We have bigger problems to worry about than keeping it out of my kitchen. So I'm just gonna stay here and probably play Overwatch and look at the rain and go, ah, the rain. And think of all of the nice songs about it. Do I mean Endless Rain by X Japan? I might. That's a beautiful song. Did I nearly go to heal up the squad? No, I didn't. You didn't see that. See, we did it. We saved the day with no notable casualties. Everything's good. A hero. I wonder if I'll ever be a hero like that. I mean, I would consider what we're doing now heroic. We're going around killing monsters. Saving the towns, folks. And we received no money. Got a cool Morning Star, though. Wonder what that does. Got a Restorer as well. That's... I imagine that's going to be a knife that heals as it attacks? I don't know. What mission will I take? I'm going to take... That's going to be the story mission. Well, like the written story mission. That one's going to be the... I'm pretty sure that one's going to be the plot progressions mission. What are you? Gaul himself, that's another story. The Royal Mage Academy has given up their search for the giant emerald crystal of Salika Keep. Treasure hunters, now's your chance. How are we going to find the lost gun if it is lost? I don't know. What are we going to bring? I don't know. Just a pen. It's just a pen. I'm going to bring the loaded die in hopes that that's actually got like a secondary effect of like it's just going to slant things in our favor ever so slightly. All right, Elude Sands. We are going to send no one. I'm going to go do that mission. Then we're going to go do... Oh, hang on. I just saw, for like a single frame... You. Don't you need the black thread to do this? Oh, Chocobo skin and the magic cotton. Well, never mind. I forget what I needed the black thread for. So let's see how we do with this mission over here. The Emerald Keep in the Salika Wood. This is fairly ominous. A giant emerald crystal, huh? I wonder if it's one of those crystals. You here looking for the emerald too? The academy pulls out, and even before the echoes fade, wham! In come the clans like a pack of hyenas. Who are you? I am Barbas, the personal mage to His Highness Prince Mute. I'm here surveying this land on his direct request. Mute's personal mage? The prince has informed me that there is someone who means him ill. Know you anything of this? If you do, tell me at once. Who, me? I don't know anything, sir. I'm not lying. I had no idea he wanted this world to exist. Ahem. What was that you just said? I didn't know Mute wanted the world to change like this. Wait a minute. Perhaps it is you of whom His Highness spoke. No, I don't mean him any ill at all. I just want the world to go back to the way it was. Back the way it was? You speak nonsense. Get him. Ooh. No fire. Don't use fire. Chat. No fire. Mont Blanc. Thenardier. Ducia. The boy. And Corelli. I could definitely stand to get Corelli some white magic. Effectively create another Ducia. Or at least as best I can. But that's going to take a bit of time, because she has to learn a Fencer skill and a White Mage skill. And, yeah, I don't know about that. Especially not if I'm just trying to get her to be an Elementalist. I don't know. We will see. For now, no fire. No fire, no fire, no fire. No fire. How was my day today? My day was okay. I kind of... So basically, one of our delivery guys called out, but at like 11 o'clock last night, and not any time when we're able to find a replacement. You said you wanted the world to go back to the way it was. What did you mean? Eve at least isn't a desert. It's a snowy country town. Everything went crazy. This isn't the real world. This is Mute's fantasy world. It's like a game. It's like a game. Ha! The only thing that's crazy around here is you, my boy. But it's true. So this world is a figment of Prince Mute's imagination? Nonsense. I've served the prince for years. I'm telling you, Mute's not a prince. He's just a boy. How dare you call a prince an ordinary commoner? Oh, and of course that guy's just immune. But please, come down here. That's fine. That's fine. Anyways, yes. Your delivery guy called out sick, so I had to effectively step up and do 2 jobs at once in the morning. And then shuffle around the staff that we did have. It worked out fairly well, though, because the delivery that we did have ended up... We just did it. We got it done about 2 hours ahead of schedule, and I'm really proud of that, because some of it was awful. And then... ended up having to stay late. That wasn't nice. And I also had to go to the store to get some ingredients for cooking. Like, it's a fairly regular type day, I reckon. But here I am, streaming for you guys. And you do know how much I love that. So, let's keep that going. Do you know what? No. I'm going to move you over there, because you're still technically behind him there, I'm sure. And we're going to do... yeah, render. Because I get the feeling that... Oh, amazing! I get the feeling that's either going to be plot-related. Caught me off my guard, you did. I'll be back. Whatever the reason, the prince wants you dealt with. You cause him pain, and that is real enough for me. Now I know what you look like. There'll be no escape. That was remarkably easy. I was not expecting it to go that smoothly. Mute. I'm sorry, but I have to do something. Nice. Place, location, symbol, Nargai Cave. Ooh, that's a new symbol type. You can go... there. There. On the little island. I'm going to save, because I cannot believe that went as remarkably well as it did. I mean, the day got off to a pretty bad start, in part because of what went on last night with trying to get cover. And then at a point, I realized no. I will not allow this to consume any more of my day, because it's 11 o'clock at night, it's the end of my day. I'm just gonna go to bed. I'll deal with it in the morning. And did, surprisingly. Battle in Eisen. Hero Gaul, Chapter 2. Right, this is the one. Gaul himself, one of the Eisen 13, was adventuring with Lini the Moogle when they heard that Eisen Keep had been attacked. Well, let's take that. Was that the one we just placed? No, that wasn't the one we just placed. Where is Eisen Keep? Oh, well, we've got Eisen Field. Does that count? That's gonna count. Let's go over there. Can I equip any of that other cool stuff that I have just found? Get hype for menus! I should have a emote that is Adelie reading a menu. Absorb ice. What? Do you teach anything? Where's the button? That button? That button. No, it just absorbs ice. Well, hey, have that. Because I don't have any other, like, cool black mage skills over here, so... there you go. And then... oh, that's what that is. Okay. These powerful knuckles are light and sturdy. Knuckle, one hand. 203, 202. 205, 204. Cool. Always good when I can get some extra bits on the team. You don't really show up all that much. That's fine. You're still learning. I'm definitely going to have to go to the armor shop after this and just buff everybody. Anything extra? No. I mean, I'm not spending this money on anything, so I should probably do something with it. And what better than treating yourself? Because that is what yourself exists to be done. Treated. That was such a good sentence. I'm glad I said it. Let's do this mission over here. I like how we're back on the same tile set as before. No missiles. No protect. That's the kind of rule set I like to see. Penalty for bow, great bow, gun hit. Okay, I was a little bit worried that, like, Slip Rain would count as a missile attack. But no, we're good. You two can go there. We're good. We're good. Let's go. The battlefield of Isen. This is where the 13 Knights fought. This one is a Penguin's moment. Is that in any way related to the lore of Final Fantasy 12 and 14? Because I know that when they retooled Final Fantasy 12, they made it the Zodiac Age, and it's all about, like, the Zodiac. 3955. 3968. Ugh. Ducia, you were so close to greatness. But then, I mean, I also don't know a great deal about what's going on plot-wise in Final Fantasy XIV. Despite showing up in a lot of RaichQ's streams and AOL streams, where it's like, literally they are doing plot stuff, and I'm like, okay, cool. Play the music that I recognize. Where's Vamo a la Flamenco? I love that. Oh, yes, the three of you, please stand like that. He's going to move. Well, that's fine. That's less fine. Also, you were so close to greatness, etc., etc. What the heck are you? I don't... You're a bang... Are you a dragoon? I think that's a dragoon. I want that. If that's a thing, I want it. I'm gonna have to... I don't know. Because I don't want to look up spoilers. I'm quite enjoying... Everyone has been super cool with, like, minimum spoilers for this game. By all means, tell me, like, mechanics and stuff that I've missed. But don't go like, oh, yes, well, the final boss is... Jim. Of course it's Jim. It's always Jim. No one ever suspects. But no, I wonder if that's a dragoon. glad I gave that guy dash boots. That was definitely a good idea. Because now I can do this. And while we let the game think about some strategies for a short while, thank you very much, Criddle. It pretty okay is how I'm going to summarize the day and how it went. And I'm sorry that you had a less good one with the class and the and the test, but this is something we can work on. $39, $35, $42.60. Why? I don't know, because the Vieta is closer. Let's just go this way. Didn't even work. Oh, that is going to work. But you are also quite injured. Where's my turn list? Yeah, it's going to be a while before you're able to heal. So heal. Do it your own self. Potion would have been a better idea. Oh well. Up we go. Get ready to dive into the back line and cause some mayhem. I'm all about that. I'm actually not. Because don't know if anybody's noticed. I brought it up a couple times. I play Overwatch. And generally speaking, I am the back line. You are a Dragoon! Amazing! Generally speaking, I am the back line. And don't be diving on me. I need to be alive. Thanks. Can you get over... No, you can't reasonably get over there, can you? Okay, well. $17.80. $29.80. Let's go with that. Good chance to hit and good damage as well. Well, actually, that's good. I'm glad that your day is not that bad. It's... I can't heal you down here, can I? Something that has really helped me, just in general, in life, is coming to the realization that when I go, oh man, today's really, really bad. Actually, it isn't. There was, like, 5 minutes of my day that was bad, and I'm allowing myself to take that on board and define that as being, air quotes, my day. It's like, how many customers did I serve? And only one of them decided to start a screaming match? So why am I thinking customers were dreadful today? Because they weren't. It was just that one. Oh yeah, there was a screaming match. Which... didn't really go super great. You know when you go... hey, this coupon is not valid, and the customer decides that the only reasonable course of action is to just total scorched earth. We had a bit of that. I'm glad you get that. I think a lot of people could benefit from learning that. Because it's part of cognitive behavioral therapy. Or as I like to call it, gaslighting yourself. And but it's genuinely a very genuinely a very important lesson to learn. Gosh, my voice went places in that sentence. Listen to that. I can't get up there because despite being a rabbit, she can't jump. Pretty sure that's fairly judgmental, Andy. I don't care! Jaded Mew has redeemed a compliment. I like very much that you go with me on the wacky adventures that I go on when I'm streaming. I turned to your guy yesterday when it's just like, actually, yeah, me and the Jaded Mew, let's chill out. I like that. I think that's all going to be 26, because I checked that, didn't I? Yes, I did. Do it! See, it's one of those things where you have to think about it and find what works for you when it comes to things relating to cognitive behavioral therapy. Because I don't do well with the notion of affirmations. I don't... You know, the idea of telling yourself you are a good person. I don't do great with that because I'm very aware that I'm doing that. But... Thank you for missing. I get to finish my little talk over here. But... What I do well with is trying to think positively about myself by stopping being so self-deprecating. It's remarkable how much better about yourself you feel when you stop making constant jokes about being dumb. Which is effectively the opposite side of the same coin that I just mentioned. Wild! Always negative all the time. I mean... Oh, right, because he's down there, it won't get caught in the splash damage. Well, that's fine. Do that. That will be fine. March won't get hit. Everything is good. Well, you're right, it does go the other way. Where... if you're always negative all the time, well, then you start to believe your own hype, because... the knights gathered in this place. I wish I could have seen it. I mean, they don't help for me because I'm very... stubborn is one way to think about it. And very... Actually, I'm going to keep that. I'm going to swap it out for that. I just want a Bangar! I can't just have the one! It cannot just be one dude carrying me all the way through this game. Unless... rigid. That's the word I'm thinking. Not stubborn. Rigid. where, to go with the example of saying nice things to and about yourself, it's me saying and doing that, and I know that, and it doesn't work. It's like how you can't tickle yourself. No slow, no great swords. Do you have a great sword? Pretty sure that's a great sword that you have right there, right? Blade, one-handed. Oh, snap! That's right, because great swords are for... Yeah, see, Scarlet told me this yesterday. Fighters don't have great swords, they are the big two-handed dealies. See, I remembered what you told me. I am learning things. Going on adventures. Yeah, see, I can learn. I can be taught. Oh, so that explains how I've got things like the Lion Heart from Final Fantasy VIII, but I can't equip it, because that's going to be, presumably, a greatsword for a class I do not have yet. / have not equipped yet. For whatever reason. Okay, move you over there. It's one of those things that I went, oh hey, cool, the Lionheart. That's like the ultimate weapon from the Final Fantasy VIII. And then I just never equipped it. It's just something cool that I have to look at. Because I don't think I... Oh no, I'm lying. I got it once in actual... I'm sorry, but why? Like, actually, what did I do? Point you that way. I don't think I can show the laws again. At least not until it's my turn. Do you know what? I bet it's gonna be slow. I do not believe I can show the laws, but I'm... Oh! Oh, I can! Oh, and I can do these things as well. You're quite right. Slow is forbidden. Well... Well, now I've got that on my permanent record. And everyone saw it. I just did the cool thing without thinking, and I thought it would work. And it did work, but also not quite in the way that I wanted. Well, what I mean to say is that actually that was a demo, and I meant to do that. So now you know what it's like when that happens. How's that? So what if... Okay, I've got an idea. Right, hello! How's it going? What if... What if I do a bit of that? And then this guy will potentially arrest these monsters. And that will be hilarious. So, that's disable, that's darkness, that's slow, don't do slow. That'd be dumb. You may lose an equip or some stat permanently because of the yellow card. Do you know what? I was considering it because, yep, that's what I'm about. Okay, load restore point was over there on, that was me doing science to see if I could re-equip my character into an elementalist, which I can't. She just shows up knowing forbidden knowledge. It's great. Anyway, let's go over there. This looks like pretty much the same fight. So let's see what the rules are. Right. Slow is verboten. Don't do that. Andy. See, I was thinking about this today, actually, how it's pretty cool. Oh, it is the same fight. That's kind of cool. And nice to know. I like that. Well, if... No, I'm going to send you out, because you've got all the skills. And Ducia is the healer. Let's go. So I was thinking about this today, how... I actually thought the game was fairly easy, because... Hey, I'm not going to use slow. When am I ever going to use slow? Right there, that's when I use slow. And in advance, I know that these guys have a poison attack. So let's do one of those. Because I'm not going to use poison. I don't have that. I can just go over here and attack. With counter. So maybe I won't. That's fine. You can be the mage in this fight. The job you are born to have. I don't have a point. Do you know what? I'm willing to believe that my Elementalist actually does have some sort of poison skill. Slow, darkness, and whatever the other one was. Actually, you are currently equipped with the Poison Claws. Everything you do is terrible. Well, no, I say that. The game seems to be pretty good with just not getting itself arrested. That's a spectacular start. Well done, everybody. I don't know if you were here for it, but we had... Oh, here's one for you. This is an actual question that I would like some input on. What weapon does Ritz use? Is it a rapier? Because... disable. That's right, we'll do that one then. I thought so, because we had a plot fight with her in it, and all she did was run around the map, and I'm thinking, surely not. Surely there's something weird going on there. But no, that she couldn't attack because rapiers were forbidden in that fight, so she literally couldn't do anything. That's what I thought. Thank you. I'm going to move you over there. I'm going to point you that way. You... Oh, they're like options. Okay. Well. Oh, and there's a flee button. Okay. How many hours into this game am I, and I've just learned that there's like an options screen and that I can do that? That's pretty smart of you there, Andy. Go over there. And... hey, no, it's... I very much... again, I've mentioned this, and I'm sorry if you were here for it. I appreciate that people are pretty cool about... here's some cool tech you might want to know. Here's a cool button you might need... Nice! Nice! Here's a cool button you might need to know. Versus... hey, when you come across optional super boss... Cheesy Dave, make sure to equip the cheese grater, because that no one ever thinks to bring the cheese grater. I'm gonna risk that 50%. Let's see. We'll see how it goes. Nice. I don't like the look of those two turtle guys over there. They tend to be ridiculously strong, or at least defense-wise, but... instant win button, go! It's actually a good point. I didn't see the other summon that I've got. I should do that. Yeah, I got that one. And then... I don't think I have ever brought my new Mo into battle after that. Maybe one time. Mostly because she was out on dispatch missions. And I generally use this Moogle over here for... oh, MP damage? Okay. I feel like that's going to be situationally very useful. Okay, I don't know what that was. But no, again, I turn to Ozma in Final Fantasy IX, where if you can hit it with... if you can hit it with Magic Hammer enough times, it literally cannot do anything. And you just win. But otherwise in that game, there are very few situations when MP drain is useful. Oh yeah, disabled. They can't do anything now. I see the big crossy outy hand. Do you know what? I have never found MP to be a problem in this game. I think during the second crystal fight, I had to wait a couple of turns just so that I had enough, because I settled into a pattern where it was basically 3 of my guys attacking from a distance, or 1 guy attacking from a distance and the other 2 rushing in. And I ran out of MP to do the level 2 spells, but even then it was just a case of, yeah, like you say, wait 1 turn, and now I can do it again. Don't do that. She cannot move, Andy. It's right there on the little speech bubble. Do you see I can, though? Yeah, that's fine. 70 chance to hit. The XCOM curse strikes again. You think you're safe from your rolls? You're not. What's this? 85% chance to hit? That's also going to miss. Counter cursed with the streamer curse by when you say stuff, it doesn't happen. Heading to your car. Okay, cool stuff. Have a good drive home. Have a safe drive home. I will see you when you get home. Which will be soon. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay, so you see, now, what you've just mentioned there is effectively what I thought the penalty for using blades law was. And I'm glad that you explained to me it's not all bladed weapons, at least in that instance, because I'm glad that the game draws that distinction, and that I know to draw that distinction as well. Move you over here just so that we're ready to go, because I know that disable wears off after a couple turns. Yes! Look at those moves. He's got the tech. He knows what he's doing. Right. Ducia can come over here. No, she can't, because all she has is the slip, which slows them down. There are elements of this game that are incredibly unintuitive, but I'm having fun with it. And now that I am more familiar with the system than I was at the start, and that I'm just better at it, can you hit that guy? Maybe. Let's find out. Honestly, one of the things that put me off turning my Bangar there into a... well, literally anything else, is that that's the fastest... I think it's the fastest move speed that I have right now. Because if you look at the Bishop or anything else that he can potentially spec into, it's not as fast as this, and I feel like fights are going to be over by the time I even get to them. which is already a problem for that guy, because he seems to be the tank. That's like the role of the Bangar here. Move over there. And then you can do either of... you can attack either of those guys in the next turn. Although, having said that, look at that move range. That's fantastic. Am I going to get a critical hit and do more than 1 damage? Probably not. So let's put you back over there. Yeah, render. Yeah, not ideal, but it's damage. Do you know what? I thought that was a Dragoon that well, it was a Dragoon that I saw because it had the jump attack. But I was like, oh, can I spec my guys into that? I'm going to have to look that up. Do you know what? Just attack. Just attack. Nice and easy. And now all we need to do is 2 damage to this guy somehow, and all will be well. And... one of those. One damage, again. Well, fine. Don't. You can wait there. I have not had much luck with archers, at least Viera archers, because I don't know. They just don't seem to have a great deal of attack power behind them. That could be because I didn't have any decent like weaponry at the time, and now I do. Because I've done a fair few missions and some of the side stuff. This fight just refuses to end. It might be something that I look into, because I tend to do a couple of skirmishes between streams, and action, spirit magic, fire whip. You had better hit that. How? How is this completely immobile rock dodging all of these attacks? What is happening? There we go. Right. That is what I was hoping to do. And now we won the fight. And we don't have that horrible yellow card on our permanent record. What are you talking about? That never happened. Oh, and another Sleet Rod. I will absolutely take that. I need that for your boy. Is it you? Yes, it is. That's what I thought. Right. Let's save. And let's go find someone that we can raid into and have a look at. Let's go and take a look at Do you know what? This guy came. We've gone and seen this guy before, and he came to see us yesterday. Let's go take a look at Chirad, who is currently doing an any percent speed run. Let's go to my end screen. Hi. Here we go. So yeah, we're gonna go over to Chirad, who is currently doing speedrun any percent personal bests. There's gonna be spoilers, but I'm gonna drop out before we get there so that I don't see them. I know what I'm doing. I'm pretty cool at that. Thank you very much for watch, Empirical Woodland, and everyone else who did. Scarlet, thank you for the help. It's always appreciated. Thank you, just Raich, for generally being hyperactive and amazing. Thank you, Kelly, for bringing Baby. Everyone, you're all cool people. There is no stream tomorrow because I'm doing cooking. It's a baking day. Yeah, hi, you see? Beat you there. Beat you to it there, Empirical Woodland. No, it would be Pokemon tomorrow, but I've got a charity fundraising coffee morning at church on Saturday. So Friday evening is going to be baking because I want to do my best and not just throw it in the oven so it's done and I can stream. So day off tomorrow. Please come back one day for Fatal Frame 2. Some more of. Let's go raid Chirad. How about that? And until next time, goodbye!